Welcome to Zen and 10, your peaceful pause in your busy world. I'm Jessica, here to guide you on your mat today. It's going to be a very gentle flow. I'm going to be mostly on our mats on the ground, not doing a whole lot of standing or anything today. So go ahead and find your easy seated position. Beginning to settle into your breath and slowing your mind. If you're in nature, just listen to the sounds around you. If you're in a building, your home, your office, try to find a cozy space to set up your mat. No fancy props needed, just you, your body, your attention, and your breath. Inhaling and exhaling at a pause that feels natural to you. Don't try to control it or restrict it. Just let it be what it is. I'm going to start taking some seated cat-cows, placing your hands on your knees. And then when you inhale, you're going to go ahead and, exhale. Yeah, exhale. We're going to exhale into our cat. Arching the back and tucking your chin. Inhale into your cow. That's where you're going to arch your back, lifting your chin, lifting your chest. Exhale, back to cat. Inhale to your cat. Take a round of these at your own breath, at your own pace. Good. Simply make your way back to neutral spine, making sure to lengthen that spine, sitting up straight, dropping the shoulders, unclench your jaw, let your tongue hang loose in your mouth. Just begin to relax those face muscles, those body muscles. Bind our hands behind our back, interlacing the fingers, pulling down on the shoulder blades, lifting the chin. We're going to send our legs straight out in front of us. Begin to hinge at the hips. This might look like a small movement for you if you're feeling really tight today. Maybe you're really flexible today. You can get closer to the ankles, closer to the feet. Maybe you reach the toes and latch on. Don't curve your back. A lot of us, I shouldn't say we can all, but most of us can get to our feet if we really curve the back. Let's focus on keeping that back straight and hinging at the hips. So for me today, that looks like close to my ankles. Take a round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do another round of breath here. I need a little more time. Maybe you can lean a little further. Hinging at those hips. Good. Bringing your left foot in to meet that inside of your right thigh. And then we're going to fold over that leg. Here you can round your back out a little bit more if you want to get deeper into the stretch, or if you want to focus really on that control, on that form, hinging at those hips again. Finding that pull, you'll notice the difference. You'll feel it more in your hamstrings if you hinge at the hips versus if you curve your back. Another round of breath here. Sitting up straight, setting up for the opposite side. Whatever leg you took, now we're switching. Go ahead. For me, it's going to be my right foot on the inside of my left thigh, squaring off my hips to meet my leg, and I'm going to start to fold over slowly. Never move past the point of pain, but definitely will feel some discomfort. You might feel a little resistance in that stretch in those legs, some tightness. We want to work that out. We just don't want to move too quickly, too fast. That's going to cause any injury. So just making sure to slowly breathe. It's always best if when you exhale, you try to extend further on that exhale. You can make a lot more room in your stretch like that. And never be surprised if one side is tighter than the other. Go ahead and bring those feet back forward. Bring your hands out to either side, fingertips in front of you. And then we're going to plant our feet right behind our sit bones. And we're going to lift up into reverse tabletop here. Lengthen my feet out a little bit more so I can have that nice 90-degree angle at my knees. And breathe here. Slowly lowering everything down to the mat. V'ing up your legs. Sitting up here into boat pose. Hold it here and breathe. Finding that strength in your core. Sending that belly button back to the spine. Breathing for a round of breath. And lower your legs and your upper body to your mat. I'm going to set up here for bridge pose. So you're going to plant those feet back to your sit bone. You're going to lift those hips up to the sky, arms and hands glued to your mat here. Sending those hips up. Bridge pose. Taking either hand, interlacing it under the body, and start to wiggle those shoulder blades together under the body. Breathe here. Settle in the breath. And slowly, when you're ready, gently begin to lower your hips. I'm going to cross my legs here. And I'm going to actually start crossing my legs. I'm going to bring them together to recline butterfly for a moment. Just taking a breath here. Keeping those sit bones grounded into your mat. Using your core muscles, lift yourself up. Seated butterfly. Breathing here for a round of breath. You're going to cross your legs, hands in front of you, so we can maneuver up and onto our knees, sending our legs back and coming down onto our stomachs, onto our forearms, Sphinx pose. Untuck those toes. Find that arch in your lower back. That strength here, sitting up tall, opening your chest. We're going to go ahead and we're going to lift everything up from the front of our body. Our legs are going to stay glued to our mats. It's going to look like this. Arms forward. Using the strength in your lower back. Hover those arms. Maybe you can get up higher than this. Maybe you're right here hovering over. Legs rooted into your mat. I'm going to bring my palms here just to set me up and push me into upward facing dog. I'm going to move back on my mat to give me a little space so my head's not in the dirt. And then you're going to go ahead and sweep those arms behind you. And do that again. Legs stay glued to the mat. But your upper body starts to peel away, using those strong back muscles to lift you up. Breathing here. Again, I'm going to bring my arms to my sides. So I'm going to start to bring one foot, then the other, back to my sit bones, interlacing my hands over my feet, wrapping those up. I'm going to take bow pose, lifting my upper body and my lower body, those legs up to the sky. How high can you get? Breathe through it. One more round of breath here. Melting down into your mat. Coming up onto your hands and your knees. Widen those knees out together, bringing those big toes in to meet each other, child's pose. Forehead on the mat. If you don't have any rocks beneath you, if it's a smooth surface, feel free to roll your forehead back and forth, giving yourself a little temple massage. Coming up onto our hands and knees, tabletop. Taking a round of cat-cow here again. So as we exhale, we're going to go into that cat pose, curving the spine, tucking the chin. Inhale, cow pose. Chest meets the sky, chin up, gaze up if it's not too sunshiny. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Take another round of these at your own pace, at your own breath. And then simply bring your legs together and sit back onto your legs, onto your feet, hero's pose. Thank you for joining me today for our peaceful pause in our busy world. I always look forward to seeing you. Please subscribe to my channel, invite your friends. If you have any questions or if you'd like to see anything specific, please feel free to drop a comment. I'm always open to suggestions. Thank you for joining me. May your rest of your day be peaceful. Namaste.